So welcome back everybody, long time no see, and we have some interesting new things to show. First one is this brand new interface with search we can use thanks to the new development on Morrowind MW SE Morrowind scripting enhancer, and we have mods like this one, adding the scabbard here, which is a little too high in my opinion, but weapon and scabbard positions have to be will have to be tweaked a little, I think, in the future when the mod will be more expanded. But for now we have most modders just modding for the Morrowind modding madness competition. I think so for now. We will have a lot of new mods, but not improvement of the scabbard mod. Anyway, I don't remember last time I played with this setup and this character. If I recall correctly, we are in Sidanim because we started a quest for a mod called 5 Toes Guild, and we have to do something. For this Bart one, we have to take a package, wrap inside the rope to a man called Caris, a guild member, a member of this 5 Toes Guild, a member who lives in a house outside of Nisis. Okay, so let's see if I have this package, because really I don't remember. Yes, package for Caris is inside this rope. Oh, and between the new mods added since last time, I think I streamed something with this character. We have a new mod which I did using the latest development of MW SI, that is showing the value weight ratio for things, so it's much easier to understand what to keep and what to discard in your inventory. And there are a lot of mods using this feature to show a lot of interesting information, like for instance ingredients, showing you comments about the nature of the ingredients. And let's just see if we can show something like this. So we have this container, the ingredients satchel by the mod by Greater7, that should have some ingredients. So as you can see, we have the value weight mod, which is adding the value weight ratio, but we have also a tooltip. In the tooltip, the descriptions of the various ingredients, and that's another nice mod possible thanks to this latest development in Morrowind tools, in scripting. And I just took this mod to show this information only after you have high enough alchemy skill because I think it's more balanced. It's something that you should not see since you start. Anyway, we have Constance here. Let's talk with her. Oh, and we have also new colors for things already seen, or new things. I think in the original mod it's just gray. I changed it, the color a little, to be a little more readable. Sorry for my English. Readable. Oh, easy to read, let's say this way. So she is following. I think I will just try and go Mises and do this quest. Oh, it's night time. Very nice, as you can see. Our Sidonie by night. And yes, this, I think this quiver from the Reno 7 mod is a little too high, the position. So I think I will try and tweak this position if for some time the mod is not updated, but now let's go on with this. And very nice thing is we have also this thing is updated when you add the arrows, just real time. It's fantastic. Anyway, we are in Sidonie and I must reach Nisis. I need a torch or something like this. And I don't know, to reach Nisis we could teleport somewhere, I think. But let me try this thing. I don't remember really what I have, what I can use. And we have a lot of weapons here. Maybe too many weapons. But I was mostly trying to test this fantastic mod showing your weapons, and scabbard and so on. Also on NPCs. Oh, and over there you have the house where Bart of the Five Doors Guild is. Hello, Allied Ruin.
You seem like very good company.
I'm trying to go on with this quest, but it's been a lot of time since I played it, so I don't remember very well. This is the man giving us quests, but we are no more in the quest, if I recall correctly, because we must go undercover to Nisis. So we are officially no more in the Five Toes Guild, but in reality we have one mission: go to Nisis and give this robe with the hidden package to this agent there. So I think I will try to reach Nisis as fast as possible. And let me... I don't remember very well, but I think I should have some way to go there. Oh, I think I remember. There must be a house I can use, or a teleport spell. Let me check. Recall. Oh yes, we can reach the Azura retreat, which is part of the Van Ninja teleportation locations, and from there we could reach Nisis, I think. Or we could go... we will do this. We could go directly to the Havish Mages Guild, and from there we can teleport right to Nisis, because we did the quest for the Mages Guild in Havish, and we have enabled a new teleportation net, adding as destination Nisis. So we will just do this. So I teleport to Havish
Lawman of House Telvanni, what can I do for you?
Using the Malayan teleportation spell, and we talk with this nice lady here in Havish. And as we did the quest, we can use the teleportation chamber for free. And we want to travel to one of the destination, which is Nisis. And this is a very nice mod and very advanced scripting for the time of the mod, which is Havish by Jog, and it's very advanced because this teleporting is not scripted the usual way, so you can teleport just the player using a scripting command, but it's using some real doors. So when you use this teleportation, also the companion are following you using a standard door. So you don't need special companions, scripted companion, you can just use any companion and it will work. And we are here in Nisis. As you can see, this magic crystal is the destination of the teleportation from Havish. And I did tweak the mod a little to move this magic crystal a little to be compatible with other mods, like for instance the Morrowind Children mod and necessities of Morrowind mod, because they were a little overlapping, but these small changes you have to do if you want to really have compatibility between different mods from different Morrowind years and so on, are not really hard to do. You can just move
I offer
things
the best values in town.
using the construction site. Anyway, we are here to look for ore. Over there we have the very scenic Nisis Minaret, by Stavroking, I think. But we are looking for this. Oh, what happens? The guards are some bat, probably, yes. Night bats. They are like the cliff racers, but you can see them only at night. Or you can also disable them, just read the readme, use the game console, set that global variable, and you can get rid of the bats easily.
Run while you can.
Uh-oh. Trouble. I don't remember. I should have something. Oh yes, restore fatigue ring. Uh-oh. Let's see.
Lava beyond sea.
Oh.
When I arrived at Nissus on my way to Caries, I was attacked. So what Bert said was true, and we do indeed have enemies trying to stop us. But stop us from doing what?
Oh, luckily also guards are helping.
Even cheap ones are too expensive to use in an argument over foot hygiene.
And I think I should just tweak the voice I'm using for Shiaryu's journal, because it doesn't sound so good. Maybe something has been tweaked. Anyway, we have a cheap assassin. Let me check if I have some more torch which I can put in a shortcut. Yes, it's not the same torch, it seems. Here it is. So let's see. Right. So we have a cheap assassin trying to kill us for some reason. Oops. Oops. I think I will just dispose of the corpse to avoid showing things not for children. And we have also a common robe, a mace. Nothing having a value-weight ratio, a good value-weight ratio. Maybe the Kitty mask can. It's not bad, but the robe not good. So I think I will just dispose of corpse, and to avoid getting all this junk, I will press the control key before pressing the dispose of corpse button, because we have this nice thing added by the Morrowind code patch, so you can dispose of corpses without getting the junk if you press the control key before doing the disposal of corpse. Anyway, we are looking for this agent that should be near the Gnesis. This is rock over there. We have a hut. I think I must look for these carries. Oh yes. Let's go inside and see. Hello, Mr. Carries. Do you have guild business? I think so. I have been expecting you, Shiayu-san. Do you have something for me? I have a robe, a package. One moment, I just... it's good to meet you. It will seem that Bart has quite a soft spot for you.
I delivered the package to Carries in Nissus. He seems quite a serious sort and said he needed my assistance with a friend of his. Probably a shoe salesman who needs new stock, I suppose.
Okay. We must help a friend called Hey Landros. That's being held under close and constant guard in the prison cells in Fort Darius, which is right here in Nissus. I cannot risk going there, so we must go there and rescue him from the prison. Will you aid me? Of course. Yes, I'll help out. Nah, solve your problems, creepo. I think something like this was really... it's really in the style of... I don't remember well, but the mod is... the mod author is... let me check. The mod is called Five Toes Guild. It's not really perfect. There are a lot of things I changed and tweaked to fix, but it's a nice mod. The mod is by Vandermast, a very old mod, but it's halfway between a serious quest and a comedy quest, so it's not bad. Okay, yes, I will serve the Emperor. Okay, so we have...
This is getting damn serious now. I am to rescue a man called Haylandros from prison, who is central to protecting the Emperor himself. I was given written instructions by Carries, and I must endure being put in jail to succeed in the mission. Once again, I wonder if I have misjudged Bert Sagbottom and his guild. Carries gave me a guild ring so that I can be recognized by other members, and trusted by Haylandros.
So we have a new ring. The FTG 5000 Guild ring. And instruction from Carries. Let's take a look.
Land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Instructions. Take the scroll of AMCV intervention to Haylandros in the prison cells in Fort Darius at Nissus. He will recognize the ring you wear and trust you. After giving Hay the scroll, punch the guard to distract him. So okay. Submit to the guard and go to jail. After you release from port, immediately return. So we must go there. Talk with Mr. Haylandros. Give him the scroll. Punch the guard. and some meat. No, not really something I like to do, but let's see what happens. So first thing, we must go back to Nesis and to the jail. The usual bot. And as you can see, gods are reacting both to
You should run now.
NPCs and creatures. Because the same god
You're growing weak.
helped us before fighting the assassins. Oh, and we have a drunkard here. Yes, from MCA mod, I think. And we have this very scenic Nesis Bridge. Probably by... not sure. I have this thing merged in a scenic mode. I don't remember the author of the bridge. And I tweaked it a little, so there's a little larger. Oh, we're tired. Need to rest. There's a little larger space for small boats, and I think it's more believable this way. Oh, Shiaryu is a little fatigued, but we have this magical ring. First thing, Shiaryu enchanted. And this is one of the barns. A very scenic barns. Made from Barabus, I think. And added to a very simple mod called I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the mod, but it's adding these very scenic barns everywhere in Wonderful. Oh, so we are at Fort Darius, Nesis reason, I think. We must look for key ladders. But I'm sure this cell is added by the Go to Jail mod, so it's not the one we're looking for. Let's try going down here. Why? We have a bag of holding, but I fear it's already full. Because it's not something you can use without limit. The bag of holding is able to carry a lot of things, but not everything, and so we can just put something more there, hopefully. A little more. Why I cannot see my bag of holding? I will filter bag. Oh, because it's it's on the floor. Reset the filter. Look for a belt. It's me. Okay. Think. Let's see. We need still to give something more. To the bag of holding, or to my companion. Because I think this is because Shiaryu is a little tired, so we have the necessities of Morrowind World, which is decreasing a little her carry capacity. And this is another mod, let me check. Oh, from the Arms of the Empire mod. But we are looking... Oh, I will just use the shrine here to absorb some magic and recharge Shiaryu magic. She's a nice lady.
Don't try anything funny.
From MCA, who could travel with us, but I'm looking for this prison and I cannot find it. So I'm not sure I understood what we should do. Let's read the instruction from Caris. Okay, to Fort Darius in Nisis, and we are here. Highlanders in the prison cells. We must find these Highlanders. But I see no prison cells here. Not here. There is one prison cell, but where is Mr. Highlanders? Okay, let's try up. And you can see here one of the very nice cupboards added by the mod, Raiden 7 mod. We have a practice dummy added by the Stupor Star Practice Dummies mod, which I tweaked a little to add this practice dummy also in other places, but I am also running some kind of experimental script done with the version Lua version of latest Morrowind scripting enhanced, and this script is trying to replace normal practice dummy on the fly, so it should work also with mods. Anyway, this is the new door to the Nesis, a new part of the Nesis prison, and I'm sure this is added by our mod. Yes, it's from the 5 Doors Guild mod. So, as you can see, this mod and also the other mod, the other door, new door we found before. Let me check for it. It was down here, I think. Yes, this is another door added by another old mod, and as you can see, we have this door without a proper I don't remember what is the correct name in English, but I think it's called door jamb, I think, because there's not really a specific probably there's not a specific tile set for it, so all modders did not really had great problems about it. We just need a door, we add a door, not really a problem. Anyway, I think nowadays modders are more pay more attention to these little things. But anyway, mod is still very nice to play. So we found this new door for a new prison here in Nesis. And we could also practice a little, I think, just to see how this mod works. You can attack the practice dummy and you can train your weapon skills. But of course, you are also damaging your weapon this way, so it's better to do it with some bound weapon. Anyway, I'm curious about the quest, so I will just go over here and look for... Oh, here he is.
Aren't you a sight? What can I do for you?
Mr. Haylandros. You were our ringer. Are you here to rescue me? I hope so, but I must punch the guard. Rescue me, thank you! I was told someone would come with a scroll. Quick, slip it to me and try to distract the guard for a few moments. Scroll of Elm CV intervention has been removed.
I got the scroll to Haylandros. Now I have to go clobber that big nasty looking guard.
Okay. I don't really want to do this thing because I have a companion here, and I think things could become a little too dangerous if I punch the guard, but well, I will save and see what happens. Okay, let's punch the guard.
You are a fool to fight me!
But they told me I had to go to prison. Constance, come here.
I managed to distract the guard long enough for Heylandros to leave. I think Carries will be happy to know about it.
Okay, so if I go out of here I can... Oh, we have a little bounty here. Let me check. I will try to teleport away. Okay, so luckily Constance did follow. How are you, Constance? Oh, we must also help her freeing her uncle, but something we will do in the future, I think, because her uncle has been kidnapped by some very nasty bandits near Nisis, and we are not strong enough to rescue him at the moment. And we are in the Azura retreat, another on the various locations. On the One Ninja mode, we have these little places around Wonderful, which are linked by teleportation. Those that this One Ninja mage used as residence, and we did the quest and found these places to use. And we have a little homage. We have a Desmond plant. This is from a very famous game. I think it was called The Day of the Tentacle, and it's already present in standard Morrowind, I think, with this ingredient. The meteor slime, and this is another thing from the game, the plant called Desmond. Anyway, we are in the Azura retreat, which is just north of Vos, I think. But we must go back to Nisis. But first, I think it will be better to remove this bounty. So maybe I could go to Balmora, I think. to remove the bounty. And to go there, let's try. We can go to Suran, the Scadian Isle, to Ibonat. But I think I will just use the Heavish Mages Guild again, because that's the faster way to reach Balmora. So this time we used the teleportation network.
Greetings.
From Heavish.
What shall we talk about?
To reach the Balmora Mages Guild.
What can I help you with?
And we have a very nice, very pretty lady, thanks to Wesley's faces retextures and this really great robe from Make Your Dark mod, I think. And we are in the Balmora Mages Guild. And we have the new, very scenic window with the Mages Guild logo. Another work by Stavrogin, the same model who did the scenic Nisis Minaret. Look how nice. This is inspired from the Oblivion Mages Guild's symbols, I think. But anyway, we are here in Balmora, and I must go to the Council Club. Oh, sorry, not the Council Club. It's the South Wall Club, I think. Hello, lady. Sorry, but not. Oh, and we crashed without a reason. Every now and then it happens. Let me check if we have some kind of information in the log, but I don't think so. No, no good information. I hope to have some recent save. I didn't really check. Anyway, let's hope it doesn't take so long to load. But I have too many mods enabled. Oh, I have a save, a recent save, thanks to another really must-have mod, which is a mod by Null Cascade, which is doing automatic saves in the background. So if you forget to save often, usually you have one save you can use, so you don't really lose a lot of what you played. I must say I tweaked also this mod a little because I think it was saving by default too soon when you change it to cells, and sometimes this doesn't work well with Morrowind because hello D-View. Luckily, I think when YouTube is saving the stream, also the stream quality, the final video on YouTube is a better quality than the stream, because YouTube is tweaking the quality of the stream and making a better video. So yes, it's often it's better to just watch the stream when YouTube has improved the quality of the video. The advantage of the stream, I think, is that you can interact with the modder who is playing and ask for things live. But as I play
Outlander
with the usually I play in the evening, or at night. When I stream, it usually is not a good time for people living in in the States. But I think we have a problem here because it's the second time I crash in the same point in Balmora. So I think that's something crashing in a stable way. So I think I will just try and load a save before going out to Balmora and maybe clean the save, things like this. So I will just try last time loading before going out to the streets of Balmora and see if we can solve the situation this way. As I will have to find a point with no problems, or usually when you have this kind of crashes, there may be a couple of big reasons. One reason is when you have some mesh with problems, and you must find where the problem is, where the mesh is, and solve it. It's not easy. It's the worst thing that may happen. Or you can have something easier to solve, like for instance some script crashing, some creature crashing. This kind of problems usually when you clean the mod from mesh, or you just remove spawn creatures using mesh. The same way you can remove spawn creatures from your save, and sometimes this thing helps. But when you have a crashing mesh, it's really nasty to find what this mesh is, and sometimes it takes a lot of time. So let's hope it's not something like this. I will just try and reload when we are in Balmora, but still in the Mage's Guild. And then I will avoid going out to Balmora until at least the morning. But I see I'm still crashing, and so the problem is not there. So I think this streaming is going to stop here. I will try the last time, but there's something crashing, and it's not really the exterior or Balmora. So let me check. I could try a previous save. Not in Balmora. But this streaming is becoming more a loading screen show, so I think it's not really something you may enjoy, but we have some nice screens while we are waiting for this long loading list to load. And I don't want to alt tab to something else, because this way Morrowind is a little more stable, probably, if we don't alt tab while loading. So I hope to be able to at least load a save and go on from there. Oh, and this screenshot is another great mod in Sidamin called San Arian Manor. Okay, so we are here. Let's try and load something. Not yet in Balmora. So we are loading here from the Star of Wesdane boat, which is from the Van Ninja mod, and I hope to be able to load this cell, as it means there's something conflicting or some problems. It could be because I added some new mods since I did the last streaming, so incompatibilities are possible, and it should be not impossible to have problems, but I hope to be able to at least start from here. Oh, we are lucky. This save is working. As you can see, it's very important to have a way to save often with Morrowind, because sometimes you have a save which is not working, but if you have frequent saves, you can always find a way to go from there, and the more you have, the better. And there are a couple of ways you can have these saves done automatically. One is this Lua mod by Null Cascade. You find it on the Nexus, which is using the Morrowind scripting to add these saves automatically. But there are also external tools, external programs you can run in the background, and they do more or less the same. So there are ways to have saves done automatically. Oh, and she's dancing. But let's see how I'll do annual save just to be sure. And try something different from before. So what I will do is try and rest until the morning, because I have a feeling that that problem, crashing problem, is connected to going to Balmora at that time of the night. And she is tired, she needs resting, so this is a good thing to do. It's 7 in the morning. We have this bounty, which I don't really like, but Balmora is a little risky, so we could try another place. We are back in Ascalian Isles, the original Van Ninja house near Sydney. And from here I want to reach the Moon Moth Port.
One of us will die here, and it won't be me.
Danger.
Reluctant! Reluctant!
No, don't kill Constance, you bastard.
I have you!
Okay, I think we are in bad problems here. Okay. Let's see if we saw the game from here. And these two enemies were a little harder than the last assassins on the mod, so I think they are from probably MCA mod. I was not expecting to be attacked just right out of the door in Sydney, but you never know. Let's see if this time we can do something better. I have this power, which I hope to be able to use before it's too late. I've been too much slow. I'm also very rusty with the Morrowind combat. But this time I will try to save Chiaryu from her destiny. And I think this time I've been able to just move to a safe position, and I can help Constance. She's a little...
Let me live.
You're growing weaker.
in danger, but she can paralyze
You're growing weak.
our enemies.
I can't take any more.
Oh, it's dead. Our bound bow. Where is the enemy? Over there. I think it's better to call our bone walker. We did it. Hopefully this Nick sound is not aggressive. So we have this Atronach spell. Giving us levitation, but I don't want to dispose of this corpse because I don't want this. Why is Constance having the bow out and still in the scabbard? I think there's something not working as expected. Uh-oh, he's a little aggressive now. Maybe the shit mod is not... Cheating mod is not adding the proper things for this companion. Okay, so we are not far from Sidonie, if I recall correctly. Yes, I want to reach the fort. Womb of Legion Fort. So I must go north, I think. We can try crossing the hills. Enemies again. Nasty enemies. Oh, sorry, cousins. Wrong spell. We need some stamina.
I'll see you dead. Fight, coward! I'll see you dead. This is too easy.
release a MCA mod using my renaming, automatic renaming of NPCs. Oh, we have an enchanted torch here. So now MCA, oh, we are having problems with speed. Some costs here. Store speed. Everyone, we don't know. I will not dispose of corpse because I don't want the enemies to respawn, but I want to. This is something that may be a problem. Sometimes you have a couple of enemies dead in the same place and you want to loot one, but the other one is in front and you cannot reach the one you want to reach. In this case I have my sack here. I cannot use it because that's this corpse. If I dispose of the corpse, there are chances that another enemy is respawn in a short time, so I don't want to do it. How can I avoid this? I have made a mod doing just like this. You can just hide the corpse without really disposing of it. This way you can reach the other thing without problems. How does it work? Well, there are two ways. One way is having a more scenic way, a more realistic way. If you have some shovel, you can bury the corpse. But if you don't have it or want to do it faster, you can just sneak and press the Alt key. It's part of the mod called Alt, and in theory I should be able to but it doesn't work as usual. So in theory I should be able to just use this mod, but I'm not able to use it this way, so for some reason my mod is not working. Anyway, I will move this. We have my bag of holding, and hopefully we can go and reach the fort. But this time I want to show you this little nice creature on the creature mod, which is called Green, and this is one of the first creature ever done for Morrowind by a famous old modder called Acid Basic. It's been retextured, I think, by Pirate Lord in the creatures mod, but the original modder who did this cute creature called Green is Acid Basic. So let's go north to fort that way, and I think we could use our boots of blind speed. Let's try and see. Well, our brighter resistance magic is helping a lot with the blinding effect. It's still not noticeable, but not so bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, problems. Big problems, nasty problems.
This is too easy.
And Kaguti, hopefully Constance is able to survive, but
You can't escape me. Now you're going down.
oh, another one.
You inward. You will be disgraced for this.
One of us will die here, and it won't be me.
Plenty of enemies today.
You're growing weaker. You chose the wrong boss merchant.
Oh, I killed Constance. No. Oh, I think I will just reload. Poor Constance. She is scripted to be tough, but I did hit her with a really nasty damage health spell. So she's not really immortal. Usually she's able to get some damage and just collapse until she just regenerate a little health, but
This is too easy.
she can still die, because I think it's
You're growing
more
weaker.
realistic this way.
You should run now.
Die, fetcher.
I must find a way to help her.
Fight, coward! This is going to be fun. Fetcher.
And help that we have no more enemies around.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
We have a nice lady here. Begging your pardon, have you seen a banner nearby?
While on the road northwest of Pelagiat, I met a beautiful young Breton woman, Mori Orman, who seemed distressed after being attacked by a bandit.
And we have this classic quest from Morrowind, the original Morrowind, not a mod. The lady in distress, robbed by a bandit, a dark elf bandit.
It seems this young woman is not as distressed as I thought she was, or at least not for the reasons I thought she was. It seems that although this bandit, Nellos on Mare, has stolen her jewels and her gold, he has also stolen her heart. Foolish girl.
And so she's asking us to try and find this man, if only for love's sake. Can she argue we'll do it? But probably after.
I have agreed to try and find the bandit Nello's on mare, and to deliver the glove of this young Breton woman. She believes he is in Pelagiat, so perhaps I can find more out about him there. I fear for her heart, for these outlaws care nothing for others, only for the booty they can obtain.
Well, I think we could just go to Pelagiat. It should be not far from here. So, yeah. Just trying to get there. Whenever Constance is shouting something. Oh, and yeah, the falling leaves. This is some kind of, how can I say it? Not perfect effect, but still something very scenic. We have still this levitation potion going strong. But now we have another NPC here. I want to show him mostly to look at the shield on back and the beautiful scabbard added by the cheating mod. Anyway, let's talk. Oh, Pure Net, what a lovely name, huh? A lovely name for a lovely woman. Oh, Pure Net. Give me Breton, my mind was just wandering. And so he's in love with this Pure Net. Which I think is a lady, a Breton lady, present in one of the standard Morrowind quests, and also we are here nearby another beautiful mod by Skill 8 called Abot. It's a house near Pelagiat, which you can visit and explore, and there's a quest described, a sort of quest described by these journal pages you can find and explore the house. It's a classic Skill 8 house, very detailed. There's tons of clutter inside, and you can discover the story of the house. It's a mod clearly inspired from the some book out of Morrowind lore, but still a very nice mod. But it will explore the house another time. For now, I just want to look for this bandit in Pelagiat. Which is a little crowded. A lot of mods. Ashiaru is still under the effect of this speed.
Let's do some business, shall we?
So
From where do you hail, friend?
probably it's not a good idea to remove the boots of blind speed, but anyway.
You're growing weaker.
Oh, a thief trying to steal from us. Bad thief.
I cannot take anymore.
Ooh. Constance is attacking the thief, but I don't think she can. Oh, I don't see the thief anymore. And this is another great mod by Akimeister and Tares. It is not a well-known mod, but I think it's great because it's adding these pickpockets, these thieves, in a very immersive way. They rob you and they run away, and if you don't catch them in time, they disappear. So I really like the mod. Anyway, let's go and put again the boots of blind speed because I want to move a little faster. And let's ask about this bandit robbing the Breton lady. We must find Nelos Onmar. And the bartender told us that we should
I don't
be
know if I can help you, but I'll try.
around. And we have Via Penultima here. Oh, Naslando. Yes, that highwayman. Oh, and she's asking us to kill Naslando, which is another bandit.
The local Imperial Road Services scout in Pelagiad informed me of suspicious people around the old caves of Adnamuran and El Amusa. Both are just barely off the road going north from Pelagiad to Balmora. From that kind of roadside location, it would be very easy for bandits to attack travelers between this town and Balmora. She suggested I investigate and remove any hostile outlaws from the caves.
And this is another very nice mod called Roads and Races.
listening.
Let's do some
Just
business,
adding
shall we?
this kind of bounties for bandits, and you have to free the roads from a lot of bandits, and you are just paid for this. And we have beautiful god rays from the Microdark Windows mod with the power of Lua and the Morrowind scripting.
All right,
expander.
I'm listening.
Anyway,
Yes,
I was
Brendan.
here to
Let's
look
do some
for
business, shall
Mr. Aslander. No, Mr. Nelos Onmar. I always remember the Oh, here with Mr. Nelos Onmar. What are you doing with this Nord lady in this place? I'll show you some. The pleasure is truly mine. One cannot help but praise beauty such as yours. Okay. He's a sort of gigolo, I think. But I'm being weird. Nelos Onmar is my name. I am at your service. And we have this glove from the lady, a Breton lady called Mori, which is in love with you, and you have what? How?
I have located
Oh,
Nello's on mare, and brought to him Mori's glove. He seemed moved by this, and has given me a note to give to her. Perhaps this rogue can be moved by the young woman's heart, but perhaps it is but a game to him. Either way, I have been given his note to deliver to her.
Unlike she you just read from a journal, we must go back to the lady and give her the note. In the name of law. And you have also the lady here. And she can read our destiny, I think. Our hand. Hold out your hand, Chiayu-san. Let me see. Yes, a very old soul. The oldest I have seen. You have been here before. I see pain, heartbreak, betrayal, and no, it is not for you to know. You are already on the path you need to take. Okay, so this is from the Less American RPC's mod, I think. But anyway, we did our mission for now, and we can go back to the road.
Let's
From where do
some
you
business, shall
hail,
we?
friend?
And we should reach again the lady and give her and give up that message, but I hope to be able to visit a shrine, because we need not only the usual mana recharge, we need to be cured from this nasty speed problem. Oh, we just solved it. Maybe it was something something with a limited time, hopefully.
Watch your step.
What say you?
I will not talk with you, God, because I know you would be take me to prison and and here are some very nice archery targets from the Superstar mod, the same mod adding the practice dummies. I think I have just moved them around a little to be compatible with other mods, but here we have great animation by Akimaestro Antares and the bounce. But I will just show you how the targets work, hopefully. Oh no, I have still speed problems here. Not good. Oh, we can open it? Oh, because I think you
Why
can
are you away from your
retrieve the arrows, but I'm unable to.
You can't escape
Oh,
me.
finally. I'm really bad at the moment with the bow, but it's just to show you how this thing works. And you can retrieve your arrows. Oh, it's very nice to practice. Anyway, I must solve this problem with the speed. Let me check. Maybe I need a different kind of shrine to solve the problem. But let's try again. Or a different
Do I
kind
drop the
of.
sweet roll? Or hand it over and come back later? Dunno.
Cure disease, cure blight. I think I need this thing. Oh. Yeah. That's strange. Let me check. No message, no problems. I must find
Watch your step.
some restore speed. I'm trying to move the NPCs to talk with one of them, but sometimes it's not easy. Oh, finally. She's not selling spells. So, for now, I will just put on my boots. Oh, and we see the orc lady with the hammer. So that shrine didn't work. For some reason. So we just go back to the lady and give her the letter. And then we can try to go to the fort, the other fort, Fort Moon Moth. I could just also look for a potion. Oh, I think those two bandits were from this. Greetings, Brighton. My name is Eltim Eulis, but perhaps we can converse after you let me go free. You must find the key. I think I can unlock. I'll find the key. Okay, I think these are slaves captured by the bandits, but
Is there something you need?
I must find the one bandit with the key, so for now not do it. I want to find the lady for now, and I don't remember exactly where she was, but a little more to the north. Let's see here the map. Places we visited. Must be more or less here. And over there we can see the beautiful Ascadian Rose cottage by Karana. So
I shouldn't have pushed so hard.
a lady. We have some kind of vendor here. Some beautiful butterfly. Oh, lady, oh, here she is.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Dear lady, we have a note from Nalos for you. He gave you a letter to give to me? Wonderful.
I have brought the note from Nellos on Mare back to Mori Orman. She seemed overwhelmed by its contents, and is full of gratitude for my having delivered it. In return, she has suggested I visit her friend Barnand Aralai in Telpranora. She believes I would do well to meet this man, and that we might enjoy one another's company. I have seen stranger things happen in the past few days.
Okay, so we did it, and well, let's see if I'm able to get something useful from the bandit here before I want to try again using the alt mode, and it's working, as you can see. Sometimes things don't work as expected, but hey, it's a Bethesda game, a hyper modded Bethesda game we are talking about, and it simply doesn't work sometimes. And well, I think we are done for now here, and I'm still trying to reach the Moon Morph Fort. But as we are here, we could also take a look at the beautiful place, because this one are the best places where you could get your house. Look at this. Cottage. Uh-oh. Not safe. I'm not sure that Kaguti is aggressive, but better not to risk.
One of us will die here, and it won't be me.
And yes, I've tweaked the bound longbow, so it's also giving me bound arrows. He's doing the shitting mod is adding oh, it was another Kaguti which is not aggressive, but it's hard to tell the nasty ones from the old ones, so sometimes you just kill them, not be killed. And I want to show you these signposts because I think they are still unique after all these years. These are one signpost having both English and Daedric city names. So if you want to learn Daedric, this is a great way. Anyway, we want to go to Valmora, so this way. Let's use the boots of blinding speed. So I'm trying to reach oh, a beautiful butterfly added by my belts mod. I'm trying to reach the fort. Because there should be a corrupted magistrate Nolus Atreus able to remove our bounty. And also I hope to find a shrine able to cure Shiayu from this speed problem. What I think is not try to talk with gods because they probably could arrest us. So first thing, let's go look for Mr. Atreus, added by A very nice mod. And here he is. So we can probably just pay him to remove our bounty. And this is a very nice mod because it is giving people not wanting to join the Thieves Guild a way to remove their bounties. And also because these NPCs was present in Vanilla Morrowind, in dialogue and in comments and in, I think, in some note, but it was not present in game. So the mod is adding him in a believable way. Yes, is this about an official motto? Ah, I see. You are Shiaru's son and you have a price on your head. Come in, take a seat and tell me all about it. You have been falsely accused of a crime horrendous. Where does the Legion find this incompetence and so on? So we can just pay him. And we are. A good citizen again, so. Oh, and in the background you can listen to some nice music. I tweaked for the Aquí Maestro Antares mod adding these fantastic lute players. Anyway, looking now for a shrine helping us with this nasty speed problem.
Strange.
Maybe I understand what is happening. No, it's not that problem. Well, let's see. So we could try buying a spell. Not selling the right one. Oh, finally. Okay, so we did it. Problem is, my character is a Breton lady and she is Atronax size. It means she is very hard to kill with spells because she is absorbing magicka and she is reflecting magicka, but at the same time he is hard to cure from damaged speed and strength and so on, because she is just absorbing or reflecting spells, and you have to try and try until finally one of the altars can cure you. But all in all, I think it's a compromise, because being Atronax, you have a magicka, a very big magicka pool, you have protection from spells, and I think when you are able to find shrines around to recharge your magicka, you are really as powerful as you can be regarding spells and things. So it's not a sign or a class for people starting playing Morrowind for the first time, but when you have a little practice with the game, I think it's one of the powerful, really powerful signs and races. Anyway, finally we did solve our speed problem, and we are not far from one more. So going back to the quest for the 5 Toes Guild, I think we must go back to Nizis, talk to Caris and tell him we did free Mr. Ailandros from the Nizis prison, so we can go back there. And as we have our full magic, we can just teleport back there.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
But we are in Heavish, I think. Time is it? We could just go out and take a look at the city, because it's been some time since I showed you. Oh, our acrobatics improved, but I'm using a tweaked setting for the damage you get when jumping, so it's more realistic, but you must pay attention not to jump from higher place where you are low level, because you can kill yourself very easily. And this is the main Heavish square. Heavish is a big city on this wonderful mod by Jog. See, I moved it here. I don't remember if I moved the mod or just tweaked it a little. Anyway, over there you can see the coast of Hammer rebuilt western part. And I think we started doing some quests Heavish, but stopped after a short time. Just to show you a little city. It's very big, full of things to do, and quests, a location to find. But like the majority of mods by Jog, it's really great for people who like the Thieves Guild and related quests. And I think I should try and find a way to reach the Thieves Guild here in Avish. But not now, because I want to go with that 5000 guild. I will just show you some view of the mod. It's a very old mod, but very nice and still top quality mod by Jog. Anyway, let's go back to the Mage's Guild and then we go to Tunisia. As you can see, it's a very big city. So the Mage's Guild should be in the main square here.
Please,
We
by
are
all
ready
means, I'm listening.
to take the teleportation chamber and go to Isis. Oh, here it is, teleport to Isis. Here we are. Hello, nice soft girl. I shouldn't talk to strange ladies. Oh, come on. She's not really willing to talk with strangers. This is a good thing.
I offer the best values in town.
I think he's trying to sell me this castle, Yorick castle, but I will not buy. Oh, look at this.
Is there something you need?
A Guar tamer from my Guar molds, but the different thing is she's wearing her shield on the back and her axe, thanks to this scabald and shitty mod. Anyway, let's go back to Mr. Carey's.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outland.
Because we just did what he asked it to, and Nick sound.
I see this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
So you got the scroll to Highlanders. Well done, Shiryu-san, and as is the usual custom in the 5000 Guild, I will give
Caries
you...
was delighted that I had rescued Highlandros. I don't really think he expected me to go through with it.
Some emeralds as payment. Okay. Okay, so he's just explaining that some of the silly missions we did before was some kind of way to hide the real missions of the 5000 Guild, which in reality means Far Territories Group. And it's a secret organization loyal to the Emperor, and we must do.
After telling me about the true nature of the FTG, Caries warmly thanked me and is sending me back to Bert with a coded report. I don't know if I will meet Caries again, and only time will tell what awaits me in service with the Far Territories group.
Okay, let's talk about promotion. Well done. I promote you to the rank of Kung Fu Foot. Okay, so we are back in the guild at least. Let's see the ranks. 5000 Guild. We are now Kung Fu Foot. Okay, so we can go back to Caries and see what happens. And to go there, maybe faster way is to use our One Ninja teleportation as usual. So we go. Oh, and this One Ninja house has this shrine, which is really useful for us. Oh, we increase restoration, so let's take a look at our leveling. I'm trying to find a good combination of skill, progress, speed, and leveling setting to allow for a more relaxed way to reach high skill improvement without being so something you must think about every time. Because I like to keep vanilla mechanics and not have some mods changing that. I think a good compromise with the speed, with the leveling speed, and how much you can develop your skill is about doubling the needed advanced point to level up. So instead of the usual 10 points, I think a good compromise is 20 points or a little more. It depends on your modding list, I think, because if you have a lot of mods, a lot of quests, a lot of places to explore, and you will play a lot, and we will have a lot of skill improvements, so having it lower, it will just give you more time to explore and to enjoy your Morrowind World. So at the moment I have it set to 25 points to gain a level. And for now I think it's not bad. But I think also some 20 points just be an improvement compared to standard 10 points. And we are back to the Ascadian Isles and one ninja house, which is nearby Valmora. So from here, what's that? It should be easier to reach our friend Sagbottom. I think this way. Okay, here is the 5 Toes Guild. Here Sidonin, so let's go south, essentially. Oh, and we are eating something. Uh-oh. Oh crap, there's also a rat. I don't think I have time to react. Let's see. Stop. Okay, so let's go south. And this is another very nice mod by Barabus, adding
Die!
the script, Imperial
Die!
crypt near Sidani.
Die! Die! Ha!
Combat. Shoot your weapon. Let's see.
Die!
She's still trying to kill something. And here is the last tree house in Morrowind. Wally Babies mod. Tree house near Sidani, in Sidani, with a very nice scenic view of Sidani and the coast of the mainland over there. We can even see a fort. Look at this. And over there we can see, maybe, not really so well because there's some tree leaves hiding it, but we can see part of the Scenarian manor. And if we find a way to enter here, we can also see the interior, which is not really an interior but some exterior house. And I think we must find a key, because this place is, well, elf known as Terriel used to live here in Sidani. But for now, let's go back to Mr. Sackbottom. Haha, another queen. Yeah, so cute.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Mr. Bart. Back from your little holiday with Christ already, eh? Here you sound well. Let me have his report. And I'll see what he has to say. According to this, you seem to have made quite an impression on Caris, and he is not an easy man to impress. And so we know the truth behind the guild. Now I want to give you the opportunity for a little revenge. I want you to intercept one of their couriers. We must kill a
Having
courier.
got back from my little holiday with Carries, as Bird put it, he has given me a chance to get revenge by intercepting an enemy courier who is waiting in a cavern called Karagdal. I'm going to enjoy this, and the information gained from the intercepted message is apparently of the highest importance since Bert is sending out a backup man just in case. I just hope I can get there before the enemy contact reaches the courier.
See how I used the filtering added from the Lua Morrowind mod to find the directions to Karagdal paper, just writing the starting of the string here. This is really great. So to get to Karagdal, go to Balmora and then east Towers and past Fort Moonmouth. This will lead you down into the Foyada Mamaka, where you turn southwest and then take the southeast. So it's a little complicated, but I think we must follow this to the letter. And so basically I would start from Fort Moonmouth. Because we must, starting from Balmora, we must go east past Fort Moonmouth. Oh, we could try and start from Balmora, but I would prefer to avoid Balmora at the moment. Oh, let's see what. So first thing first, I will save because we are at the point where, well, if we crash, I think I will just stop streaming here and maybe we will go on another time, but let's try and reach Balmora at the fort. So from here we could try Mage's Guild. Or we could even try taking a Strider, I think. So we could see if our friend
What say you?
cute little child. Let's talk about Constance. Who can run fastest, you or your companion? I think she is faster at the moment. I hate Ash Jams. I thought this is a really nice mod to add a little children to the Morrowind World. And this is something I enjoyed doing, making that rocking chair, rocking horse working. But for now I want to try and see if we are able to reach Balmora without crashing using the scenic travel mod. And also traveling with Constance. We try and Go to Balmora. There's some problems. I think I must still fix our script, because she's following but she's not applying the needed levitation effect correctly. So, oh, what a beautiful day to take a look at the mainland coast. Oh, and over there you can see a boat. Oh, we crashed. I was feeling something like this. So I think I will stop here for now, but I don't know. I hope to be able to solve this crashing problem for next time. So, well, see you soon, hopefully.